We're going to have a great time with you. We're going to show you an interesting story on the Overcomers coming up in a little bit. Some people don't realize what the consequences. They think, it's no big deal. But, ladies and gentlemen, it isn't. What do you say?
With the consequences, like AIDS, for instance, that's the consequences of homosexuality. You pass it on. And some of the people that have AIDS are saying, well, I don't believe in AIDS. That is just a made-up thing by the doctors. And so we're going to continue to have, spread it around, and have sexual, unprotected sex.
And it's a shame.
And that's a consequence.
You've done, as they say, some interesting time. What do you want to share on tonight's show, on the Overcomer, Mike, about prison, to tell these people that it's not a good thing? Mike?
Well, it's not a good thing. I've seen people die. I've seen bodies being taken out of the prison because their roommates killed them. And they went to staff, their roommates went to staff and told the staff that if they don't get that cellie out of there, that they're going to kill them. And the staff...
Are you really serious about what you just said?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, wow, okay.
And the staff just said no, and they didn't care. And the inmate made a shiv, which is a shank.
Okay.
And they went in and they stabbed their cellie to death. And he went to the school, the academic school, and laid the shank down on the teacher's desk and told the teacher, I killed my cellie. And then he sat down in a chair and waited for the security to come and pick him up. And I was in the hallway, and the security was bringing the dead inmate down the stairs.
Really?
And I saw him being taken down the stairs, and his arm fell out, and the staff put his arm back up in underneath the sheet.
Wow.
And I seen his face when the staff lifted the sheet up to put in there, and he was dead. And they just carried him through.
Wow. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, that's gruesome. Prison is not a good place to be.
And why do you think today's society think, oh, hey, I go to prison, I get TV, blah, and all this other stuff?
Well, the TV was allowed in the prisons because it's a pacifier.
For the people that are on the streets doing the garbage all day, what do you think about that? I know you never went through, but what you would summarize, what advice would you want to give out there?
Well, stay off the drugs and stay off the alcohol, because it's a bad mix, and it can cause you a great problem, and you'll end up given 36 years of your life or more, because it can take your life too.
Wow. Now I'm going to ask you, I've been thinking about this. You try to do an interesting thing, try to commit your own life to end. What is a message, that people are down and dumped and they don't believe in life, they don't believe in God? You went through it. What do you want to share tonight to the audience out there?
Yes.
Michael?
I tried to commit suicide myself because I took a life. So I figured a life for a life. And that was, I didn't read the Bible then, but that's what people were telling me.
Yep.
A life for a life. So I was going to take my own life. But God stopped me from doing so. And God loves you so much that He wants you. And He doesn't want you to take your life. He cares for you. He'll do everything possible to save your life. He doesn't want you to die. He wants you to live, to give His word to other people, to share what you've gone through so that others can learn not to do what you did and what I did. I don't want you to die. I want you to live.